Okay, today is going to be a road test, but not of the Tiger Cub. It's going to be of the Kodak Pix Pro camera that I'm wearing today, which I've had to do a bit of head scratching about in order to sort of get it fastened onto me, but I'll discuss that again in another video. I just want to see how things turn out on video, both regarding the picture and the sound. So I thought I'd take an old friend out and we'll see how it all works out. I think I may need to possibly alter the camera angle a little. Let's try that. Hang on. There. This is the first time out for this camera, so if I've bungled the angle of it or anything, apologies. Today is the 31st of December, of course, so it's a New Year's Eve ride. Although it's still quite early in the day, might get out again later on, perhaps on the noisy Cub, who knows. Something event on this bike seems to have been a one-off anyway. even 50 miles an hour there, and it feels like this bike could just go on all day, every day at that sort of speed. No problem at all. Nice and comfortable and relaxed. Notice the big jump from 3rd to 4th gear on this one. Total opposite of what we got on the Scrambles Cub replica, where 3rd and 4th are just about the same. Hardly any difference. But top gear on this and top gear on the Scrambles Cub are exactly the same ratio. Obviously the Scrambler makes quite a bit more noise out on the road. Miles an hour on a whip of throttle on a slight uphill. Not bad at all. Left turn Clyde. Notice how this bike's got a lot more bottom end grunt than the Scrambler. Now that's, I've often said, you never know what you're going to meet and where on these lanes. That was a postman in an unofficial vehicle. today as we did last time out on the Scrambler. And we're pushing into quite a strong headwind today as well. Oh well, it'll give us a chance to see how the camera picks up wind noise, I suppose. I already know that this camera will only do the same 29 minutes as the other two did, so we're not going to gain anything there. Interesting to see how the sound and the vision qualities turn out. I had thought this camera was going to be relegated to the workshop because it seemed like it was going to be awkward to get it on me on the bike, but I've overcome that. So here we are. Muddy and slimy this bit. Dear. Looks like my throttle cable's gone. Right. Looks like I've got some soldering to do then. Well, what I'm going to do, pull over here, right here, and I'm going to put the adjuster in my pocket safely, and we'll freewheel as far as we can, and when I need to I'm going to turn the tick over screw up on the carburettor and we'll get home more slowly than we might have done usually, but let's see, we'll get down here first anyway. Oh well, I suppose it adds an interesting twist to the ride. Whether we'll get this all done in 29 minutes or not, I don't know. I think we probably will, like I say. Once I get the engine running again, we'll have some engine braking, shall we? And it'll keep the alternator spinning as well, I suppose. As well, shall we? more and more cramp as I venture further and further into old fart territory. Right, now then. Let's wind the tick over screw up a bit then. Cut through into that funny little area between. Right, there we are. We'll have it about there, I think. So we're on cruise control, eh? Okay. I thought I'd grab the cable and pull on it, but I think I'll just stick with what we've got. I have in the past, when I've had tools with me, clamped the end of the broken off cable when it breaks at the twist grip between the two halves of the twist grip assembly to lock it there, and then you can sort of pull on it against the handlebar and get yourself some revs. But we're alright, we're going downhill mostly. So I've obviously got the choice of either doing a bit of soldering this afternoon or see if I can dig out another throttle cable. To be fair, this throttle cable has been a little bit heavy all the time, even though I've kept it well oiled. So I've sort of been expecting it to fail sometime. I'm surprised it went right at the end though. I always thought it would probably fray somewhere and begin to stick. Well, we're not going to get any more opportunities to hear the engine under load on this run, but hopefully I might have something worthwhile to go on and see how this camera has worked on this trip. just like being 16 again and being on a 50. Girl, keep going, you can do it. We're probably going to have some things come up on us, I suppose, along here, but we're nearly in the 30 and then the 20, so we're not going to stand out quite so much like a sore thumb down in that. Then it's just a matter of getting across the main road. Testament to these little Tiger Cubs though, how much torque they've got. I mean, I'm on little more than a fast tick over and we're in top gear here. Although like I say, thankfully, by and large, this has all been downhill since we came over the top there after Bantam Hill. It would have obviously been more of a struggle perhaps going the other way, or if the cable had broken just as we started going up that hill. Mind you, I could have turned around and just come back this way, I guess. Anyway, pretty certain we're going to get home. There's a car coming down the hill behind us now. Last leg now, and it's just started raining. On the last leg of it. Time to go in and see how the camera's done shortly. There we are. Well, we made it anyway, that's the main thing. So, we've got that there to deal with. Looking at the frame, I think perhaps it'll be a replacement cable for this one. Anyway, the main point of the trip was to see how things went with the replacement, or different should I say, Kodak camera. So I'm going to go in the house next and hopefully download whatever we've got and have a look at it. And either way, I'll share it all with everybody, and we'll see how it all went very shortly.